my channel. If you're new here, I'm Mandy. I'm a spiritual life coach, and I am incredibly passionate about the areas of wellness, psychology, spirituality, self-development, and neuroscience. So if any of those topics interest you, you will absolutely love my content. Now, I'm extremely excited, over the moon, to share one of my favorite health and wellness products with you today. I know it's been a little while since I've done a quote-unquote review video, but this is one that I do not want to gatekeep. This product has not only helped me to increase my focused attention, it has significantly helped my sleep, and we all know poor sleep equals poor health, and it has significantly helped me to calm my hyperactive mind. So without further ado, before we get into today's video, I want you to know that below I'm going to put a link for the product with a discount code if you want to grab one yourself, as well as a link to my one-on-one coaching if you want to work together. And without further ado, guys, I'm so excited. What is it? The Muse headband. So I don't know about y'all, but I love using tech to optimize my health. So this is my Muse S headband. It uses EEG and neurofeedback to give you real-time data to not only track, but also to train and transform your brain. And this is my personal opinion, but I feel like I have completely been able to change the way my brain operates just by using this headband. One of the things that I love about Muse is that this kind of technology is typically only available to certified professionals, but Muse has literally democratized the neurotech space for people like you and I who are very confident about neuroscience and optimizing our health through tech. And I mean, there's so many benefits to having this kind of technology available at your fingertips. I mean, it does anxiety and stress reduction. It helps you to gain focused attention. We're living in a day and time when people's attention spans are like bedroom slippers, and we have everything working against us to compete for our attention. So to be able to train your brain with a tool like this is essential in today's day and age. It helps with acute health issues because there is even the newest feature, which I'm very excited about, which is the alpha state feature. It helps you to track cognitive behavior that's going on in your brain so that while you're doing various activities, you can see how high your alpha state is. And why this is so important, especially as someone like myself who is a conscious creator, super master manifester, I love this because when you're in your alpha state, that's typically when you perform your best. Or another way put is you're in your most creative state. So I can put this on and actually see when my alpha state is peaking during the day, and that will give me leverage on some of the best times for me to go into my creative zone, for me to perform certain tasks. This can really help not only you as a person, but as a professional to be able to know what your peak hours or your peak zone times are to do a better job at your work. So I think most of us know how imperative it is to be getting high quality sleep for optimal health. But if I were to ask you right now, do you know how often, or even if you're dipping into REM state during your sleep at night? Would you be able to answer that? I was not able to. I had no idea. But with the Muse headband, you can literally put this on during your sleeping hours, and it will show you real-time data as to whether you are even getting to REM, and if so, how long you're staying in that state, as well as how many times a night you're able to achieve that. So why does all of this data even matter? Why is it essential to have real-time biofeedback? Why is EEG technology so important? Because the only way you can make positive change in your life is if you track and compare. Now, Muse allows you the data to be able to look daily at the lifestyle, habits, and behaviors you have and to see if they're actually working in your favor. If you don't track what is going on in your mind, it's very difficult to be able to actually assess whether the behaviors, the habits, all the other things you're investing in day to day are actually working for you. I really appreciate the fact that with Muse, I am able to also better manage my stress levels during the day, especially on days when I'm not feeling, my most energized. And I don't know another tool that tracks your heart rate, your brain activity, your body movement, as well as this new alpha peak state that essentially shows you how aged your brain is and recovery as well. In just a few minutes a day, you can essentially bring calmness to your mind and body and be able to gain better control over your stress levels. This thing is brilliant. So the Muse headband is la creme de la creme when it comes to neurotech, but I am equally as impressed with the Muse app. As you can see here, it has over 500 meditations on all different types of topics. I don't think that they have a meditation that you can find that isn't on something that you're dealing with, whether it's a health ailment, grief, relationships, health and wellness, anxiety, depression, you name it, they have a meditation, I swear, for it. And it also has a digital sleep program, 30-day programs. You can honestly find something to help every area of your life in here. I love it. It also is what you calibrate along with the headband to track all the different neurofeedback levels. And once you're done, after a few minutes of a meditation or your sleeping hours, or for hours and hours, you can put this thing on and it'll literally give you real-time data in a matter of seconds as to how you are doing movement-wise, the calmness and brain activity going on. It will study your heart rate. It will also give you that real-time immediate data when it comes to your alpha peak state. Not just your alpha state, that's the cool thing too. It studies all the different states. There are 5 in total, so you'll get the beta, the theta, the alpha, all of them in hertz. You'll see how high or low they are. So again, you can look at your lifestyle habits and be able to assess whether what you're doing day to day is actually working for you, or if you need to make some adjustments, which at the end of the day is how we optimize our health. But don't just take my word for it. Muse is a globally respected and regarded company in the fields of neurohealth and neurotech. They've taken part in numerous extensive research studies, as well as their products have been used by some of the top companies in the world. People love them for a reason, because they help you to not only track and train, but to actually transform your brain. If y'all want to join me in becoming a Muser, I will put a link with a special discount code in the video description below. And also, if y'all have any questions whatsoever, I feel so passionately about Muse, you can send me a DM at Mandy J. Ross on social media if you're not already following me. And as always, my loves, I hope you enjoyed today's video. If so, please like, share, and subscribe. And I am wishing y'all a blessed and beautiful day out there.